Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Here we are live at Pierpont Sportplex. Just waiting for the boys to come on the ice here as it's been flooded. Coaches are in position. Water bottles are in position, if you can tell that, across the ice. Just waiting for the referees to come on the ice. These players are not allowed to step on the ice without a referee present. You know, John, in case a brawl were to break out, and that People's kid, he starts a brawl or something like that, he has to finish it himself. Keep losing your water, Emma. I'll have one of those. My color man, John Albagato, he's offering gum out. If any of you are at home wondering about it, John and I split a piece of gum and the Griffins win.
You didn't have it on last game.
And I didn't have it. I refused the piece of gum last game, didn't I?
And they shut us out.
And they shut us out. So we will be trying to turn the tides here today on College Sainte Anne. Any idea where College Sainte Anne is, John?
Somewhere in Quebec.
John says somewhere in Quebec. Yes, sir.
Sainte Anne Dragons.
Sainte Anne Dragon. College Sainte Anne Dragons. I believe it's in Lachine, John. Lachine, Quebec, which is not far from here. I believe it's less than an hour. I guess we're going to go right on the minute here as the referees still haven't surfaced. Both teams are ready to rock. Ready to walk on the ice. Guelph really needs this win to advance to the bronze medal game. A win could put us maybe with the same record as the Upper York Admirals, who won yesterday. So their record, with a win now, I don't want to get ahead of ourselves, John, but with a win, we'd have the exact same record. A win, a loss, and a tie through 3 games. That would put us in the bronze medal game, most likely against the Upper York Admirals. And the players come on the ice. The Guelph Griffins have entered the ice. And there is the College Sainte Anne Dragons. This team appears to be a high school team. Like College Sainte is a high school, like a private high school. So I wonder if that's the no names on this Dragon, the College Sainte Anne Dragon jersey, so it's going to make my job a little tougher, John, but we'll see how that goes. That's what I'm thinking, like a varsity team from a high school, and they've been in this tournament. So College Sainte Anne has lost both of their games so far. They lost 3-0 to the Faustina Toros, who we lost 5-0 to. So we'll see where we rate here. Start off with some jump from these forward lines. I think yesterday there was no real chance for us in that second game, John, between the excitement of a tie against a tough double-A team, and then really hard to relax there when you're in a hotel with a bunch of your friends. And so I think they were just maybe tired out for the second game. Definitely didn't have the same jump. No excuses today. We'll get underway here in about 30 seconds. College Sainte Anne Dragons versus the Guelph Griffins for a berth, potentially, in the bronze medal game. Which I'll add is at 7:15 tomorrow, the bronze medal game. Oh! Got to give a shout out to Sierra Jameson as Manny Bond stands over my shoulder, looking to say hello. Hello, Sierra. Mose leads the way to the benches as he'll shake hands, and it'll be his game to start. Brady Mose was strong in the opening game with a 2-1 lead late in the game. Surrendered a power play goal, or just as the penalty expired, they scored. The Upper York Admirals did. It'll be Bose, Rouse, and Solda, the top line here for this Guelph Griffins, with Moore and Benengen, the top pairing, to start this game here. Bose, take the draw. Bose won the draw, like he's accustomed to doing. Lays it back in his own end. Moore stands on it. Now he'll take it off the boards and down the ice, down to the blue line, and just out. Rouse just overskated it. That's 11 for the Dragons coming in now. 88 has it. Now shot in. Moore will have to go back. He's at 96 to defend. Centered right there in front. No one could sweep it away until Benengen did. Solda to the point, but not out. Moore to his partner Benengen. Benengen a little too high, but Rouse will give chase. Rouse in behind the Dragons net now. He drags it. Oh, he centered it perfectly. Solda had gone to the corner, anticipating the play to come around. McKnight on his man. Now it comes across center now. 88 for the Dragons. Across the blue line. And in. He's got three. He's working on three. Griffins. Goes back to the center. Gets a shot away. Now McKnight again. Chips it to the wrong man. 11 has it now. 11 is tripped up. And there'll be a penalty for tripping. Penalty for tripping coming up here to Spencer Savory. He got a little low on that player. And he'll go to the box for 2. Hopefully the full 2. Already, less than 2 minutes into the game, Guelph is killing off a penalty. It'll be McKnight and Wren, Jameson and Connors. Face-off won cleanly by the Dragons, so cleanly that it went out and all the way down the ice. Wren, the lone forechecker. Dragons play catch with it behind their own net. Wasting precious time as they set it up. And here comes number 21. Down the ice, across the blue line. He'll shoot. Pad saved by Mose. Connors rides his man to the corner. Jameson intercepts and chips the pass. 5-on-4 for another minute 27. McKnight gets the puck to the blue line and it jumped over number 10 stick. And McKnight knocks his man down and that pass goes errant as Jameson picks it up to Wren. Wren has open ice, but he'll shoot it in and go off as he was out there for a good minute. Close to a minute as it were. Peoples gives chase now. Peoples right in on the forecheck. Bumped the man who is double his size. Doesn't matter to Jake Peoples. He goes after everyone. Here come the Dragons now. Charco and Peoples on the PK with Cavalla and Obligado. Obligado around the boards. Charco lets it go and all the way out to center. Now the Dragons work it past center. Try to come into the zone. 96 stops. Walks the blue line. There's 2 Dragons over there. 36 seconds left in the man advantage. Peoples just walked up at the line. Dragons still have it, but an errant pass. Obligado gives chase. A little pressure on these guys, John, and they'll cough up the puck. Obligado puts the pressure on him and takes the puck and sends it down the ice. It's 15 seconds left in the power play for the Dragons. The College St. Anne Dragons. Chipped up, and that'll be icing. Icing will be the call as 88 chipped it. The pass from 26, and it was before the red line, and it's icing. Briggs, the best penalty killer on the team, comes out with Solda for 5 seconds, and then we'll be all even with Van Engen and Moore. Solda wins the draw. Moore sends it around. Briggs on the far side. Just gets by Van Engen. Now it'll be a 2-on-2. Savory comes out of the box. All even here. Briggs now steals the puck. Sends it down. That'll be icing. Icing is the call as we were all even there, but that'll be all right. That'll straighten the lines out. And it'll be the Bose, Rouse, and Solda line out there with Van Engen and Moore. Brady Mose between the pipes. 8:38 left in the first. Bose with his second consecutive draw win. Now gets it to Mose. Mose chips it a little bit too far ahead for Bose. Solda gives chase. And put the pressure on, and they turn the puck over. Van Engen has it. Van Engen to Moore. Moore to Solda. Solda shoots it in around the boards, and around it goes. Rouse gives chase. Rouse battles with his man. Turns it over to Bose. Bose back to Solda. Back to Bose. Solda now, that's Rouse behind the net. Rouse centers it. Couldn't quite get to Solda on the flat of his stick as the Dragons take it. Van Engen at the point. He walks around one guy. Has Solda. Shot! Oh, what a pass from Rouse to Bose, but they couldn't put it in. Moore at the line. Now they keep it in. Solda gives chase in the corner. Solda, a no-look pass back to Bose. Bose back in behind the net to Solda. 7:43 centered. And Rouse couldn't get the shot away. Solda has it now. Solda walks to the middle of the ice. To Bose. Bose Puck skips over his stick, but he keeps it in. Now they clear it, the Dragons do, as Riley Connors takes it. Jamieson has it. He'll have to skate it up. And he does. He passes a high one to Rose, who tries to glove it, but dropped it. Now in deep, the Dragons around the end boards, and Jamieson will keep it in, or will he? He gets hit from behind, and the puck comes out. Connors, the last man back. McKnight dribs his man off the puck. Good back check by Brody McKnight. Kept in by the Dragons. 96, shot over top of the net. Dragons pick it up again. Through the feet of Connors. Jamieson picks it up. Jamieson and Savory along the boards. McKnight battles. Now the Dragons win it back. Straight ahead. Up high and off the backboards. Jamieson has it again behind his own net. Pressured now. Tries to get it to run to the line and out. That came out. 96 now has it. And he'll send it back in. Jamieson, an errant pass there from 96. And Jamieson, another errant pass back to 96. The Dragons work it around behind the net. Centered. Savory gives chase on the forecheck. Jamieson will get it again. He gets it and just shoots it down the center of the ice to get a break as his legs were tired. All the way down. 26 from the Dragons. Picks it up. Savory giving chase with Peoples and Charco. Cavella back to his partner, Obagato. Obagato has it. Good job, Rowan, to get it to the blue line, but not quite out as Peoples tries to take his man out. Cavella shot on net by 21 of the Dragons, and Mose was up for the challenge. Peoples now tries to chip it out. Now he tries to kick it out, and it's still not out. The Dragons come away with it. Obagato plays the body and reaches and pokes the puck off his stick. And that'll go out of play. The backhander clearance attempt. The Griffins are scrambling along the boards there. It'll be Briggs, Charco, and Peoples. Cavella and Obagato. Fanned on. The Dragons won the face-off. And it's shot all the way down. Icing will be the call. Icing against the Griffins. Mose and Solda with Bose. Actually, it's Rose. Solda. Bose. Shot. Right on. The first draw that Bose hasn't won so far is 2-1. 2 for 3. He'll lead in again. Face off. Won by Bose. Oh, what a stick lift by Matty Moore! A for sure goal as the player walked right in on Mose, and Matty Moore lifted his stick as all he had to do was tap it in as he had the goalie and the players beat. Gross to the point now. Van Engen to the blue line, but not out. Now Van Engen, now steady pressure here from the Dragons. Played out. Solda gives chase, dumped back in by the Dragons. Matty Moore, after a goal-saving play, passes it up to Bose. Bose fires it in deep to Solda. The Dragons pick it up. Van Engen there at the blue line. He chips it to Rose. Van Engen battles. Van Engen battles still. Goes one way. Bose has to shoot it in. Rose to Bose. He tries to chip it again, and they're jamming at it as the Dragons goaltender gets it covered. 4:22 left in the first. 0-0. College Sainte Dragons against the Guelph Griffins. McKnight, Savory, and Wren out there with Connors and Jamieson. McKnight goes forward, gets a break, gets it through, shoots! Oh, and he shot it, and the rebound came back to him, and he passed it to Wren, and he fanned on it. As Connors gives chase now. Connors off the board, but didn't get far enough. 24, the Dragons turns in. Wren with the back check. Now Connors tries to clear. Off the pad of McKnight, and Savory will skate it out. He's got Wren and McKnight with him. Puck bouncing around here. Savory gives chase. The Dragons across the blue line. Jamieson with the alert stick. Now Savory up to Wren to McKnight who loses it across the blue line, and Wren will give chase. Now Savory has it. Savory has Peoples. Peoples breaking in. Oh, he almost gave himself a great pass to be in alone. The Dragons recover. Briggs now after her man. Charco in there. Puck back to the point. Obagato. He sends it into the mesh, and we'll have a whistle. That'll be deep in the zone of the Dragons. 0-0 here. 3:23 left. End-to-end action, John. Just how it's supposed to be. Close games. The kids are digging. Peoples. Charco. Briggs. Cavella and Obagato. Peoples scrums the draw. Gets a shot. Oh, Briggs had a beautiful shot that was stymied right at the goal line by Skate. Now, 11. Back for the Dragons. He's got Cavella right on him. Cavella takes the body. Peoples comes in to help. 88's taking in there with the Dragons as well. The referee says play it. Cavella comes out with it. Cavella. He has it. He shovels it off to the middle of the ice. No one could get it. Now Charco battles. Obagato will pick it up back there. Obagato fans on it, but gets it to Peoples, who chips it out to center ice, and they'll go off on a change. All 5 skaters will change. Here come the Dragons. Bowes right in there on his man to release the man from the puck. Now chipped around. Bowes still has it. Banks it off the glass, tried it to himself. As he had no room, as Van Engen turns, and 27 goes after it for the Dragons. Van Engen gives chase. Bowes watching intently. Solda comes in. Gets it to the blue line, hit the referee, and not out. Moore out to the point to attack. Van Engen behind the net. Bowes takes his man out. Rouse tries to center, and it goes right to number 8 of the Dragons. Now 24 has it. Matty Moore delivers a bump. Puck straight in the air now to the blue line and not out. Moore has it. Goes cross ice, and it does finally get out as Rouse gives chase. Now Solda gives chase. Dragons still have it. That's 21. Rouse lets him go. Around Solda, around McKnight. 21 still going. Now Solda, weak in the leg. They'll have to shoot it down and get off, and it's fired right back in by the Dragons as Mose comes in. Van Engen has it. Van Engen, he'll just down the ice, off the glass, and down the ice. Matty Moore gets it now. Back to Matty Moore. Chipped ahead to Sam Wren. Sam loses the puck to number 10. Matty Moore with that big stick. Steals the puck, gets it to Wren, who had Savory streaking, but led him a little bit too far. And the face-off, a whistle, late whistle there, but a face-off now. .57 seconds left in the first period. McKnight, Savory, and Wren with Connors and Jamieson. Dragons win the draw. Ripped around the boards. Oh, they got lucky, but unlucky as Jamieson had the puck slip behind them. Dragons playing with it now. Riley, Connors gets it. Gives it to Jamieson. Jamieson back to Connors. Connors plays it up to Sam Wren. Sam Wren cross ice to Savory. 26 jumped up there and stole the puck. Now he's on a tear. He goes around Jamieson into the side of the net. Now Jamieson recovers and picks it up. Savory now on the half boards. Battles along there. McKnight now. Connors will take it and file it out of the rink. And we got a whistle. Peoples, Charco and Briggs, Cavella and Obagato. Peoples wins the draw. Cavella has it in his glove now. He'll try to skate it out. It goes cross ice to Briggs. She had Charco streaking, but she couldn't control the puck. And that'll do the end of the first period. We'd like to say hello to Sierra Jamieson watching from home. Hello, Sierra. Interim head coach Alec Bowes rallying his troops. Great first period. Shots are pretty even. A lot of the battle was top of the circle. And Brady Mose, when he had to be, he was sharp.